Ninja.
Excellent!
Love you, Kyle the Pug.
And hello, friends. The Puggy is here. Hold on, did I not load the... I mean, I did not yet. Everything's malfunctioning all of a sudden. Okay, here we go. There we are. Okay. How to at least fix that? I thought I fixed that, but apparently I did not. But anywho, what is happening, gang? Happy I don't remember what fucking day it is now. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, somebody, yeah, like I said, somebody please remind me what day it is. I lost track of everything now because we didn't do a Monday stream because I had some personal stuff I had to take care of, which involved setting up our own P.O. box, but at the same time, you know, sometimes life just kind of gets in the way and you got to do what you got to do here. So, yeah, so it took a little bit of an exhausting time out of me, so I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do the stream yesterday, so I moved it to today, so that way we can have, like, a little makeup session, and we're going to try to make some progress, but before that, we got to say hello to everybody. So, how is everybody doing first and foremost here? So we got Mohammed first, early squad, yeah, because it's usually G-Man or Mohammed, it's always one of the two. But then you kind of have some newcomers and other people that follow that kind of sneak in the first every once in a while, so at least there's that. Kay, I also see you here. Yeah, early squads are up and at it here, so if you want to get them, yeah, get them while they're hot. So, yeah, so like I said, Kay, hello. Becker, hello. Ainsley, I also see you, hello. Yes, you did hear the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And Becker put Kiora on Infinite Loop, though, so for some reason here. So, wait, what do you mean not the PNG? What's wrong with my little pug mug? Yeah, Mohammed, hold on. Hang on 1 second. Hold on, I have to, let me do this here. Gotta make it kind of dramatic here. Mohammed, do you have a problem with this little puggy muggy here? Because, he is a bundle of heart and joy. Why is there, a problem with the pug mug? Can you please explain that to me? Okay? Can you do that? Yeah? No? Anyway. Anywho, yeah, let's put you back over here. We're gonna put you back over here, and then we're going to obviously fix this for reasons. I kind of met. Well, oh my god, yeah, that is ginormous. That's a ginormous pug. I know. I'm just playing Mohammed. Obviously, I'm just messing. Oh yes. Let me see. Did I miss anybody else here? Yeah, Cookie Puss. I also see you, Cookie Puss. Hello, Lucy. I see you. Hello. I don't know why. You know what? I'm not even gonna question that. Cookie Puss. I'm not gonna question what you just said. So, but Lucy, holy criminy, ladies and gentlemen, can we give it up for Lucy? Because she just hit the 100 stream streak club. Congratulations, Lucy. Yo, round of applause for that. Holy shit. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well, Lucy, here. And Twy, I also see you. Hello. Yeah, like I said, I know, I was just messing with you too. And G-Man, thank you for the clip on top of that. And Mohammed, also thank you for the 50 stream streak. Thank you. Halfway to 100. So I see you, my friend. Thank you for the 50 stream streak here. Cookie Puss, I'm gonna take back your, I'm gonna give you your points back because Mama Pug is not here. She got called into work today, so, yeah, unfortunately, I am going to have to, retract your points here. Let me, let me refresh the page here. So, okay, so apparently, yeah, I do have some things I do want to talk about here, apart from the whole, in real life situation, but first and foremost, I gotta give his points back. So, yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, like I said, Mama Pug is not here. Let me... Yeah, why is it taking sweet time to load up here? I don't understand why. Yeah, let me, not... Actually, no, I did not want to pop out the activity feed. I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to manage the, request. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, that certain window didn't pop up. For some reason, it didn't pop up here, so... Yeah, you got your points back. So, yeah, so, like I said, she's currently not here, but, yeah, all questions will be allowed when she's here. Like I said, I'll let you know when she's here. Usually she is, Monday and Tuesday, but like I said, she got called into work here. So, but yeah, but she still cares about y'all. So, anywho's and what's it? How's everybody doing here today? Hopefully, you are all doing well. A couple of things really quick here. So, my USB cable to where I play this game with my PS4 controller, the PS4 controller is fine, but for some reason my USB cable is malfunctioning. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play this on keyboard, which is gonna be kind of weird. You won't be able to see me do it, but at the same time, it's gonna feel kind of awkward doing it here. Which I don't mind playing keyboard on emulators such as, Pokemon games, because, all you do is just run around and hit A, B, so it's not like a big deal, but it's kind of, The one time like it acts up, it had to be today here. Actually, let me see, because maybe, yeah, because it has like a little orange light that's glowing, and I don't know if that's supposed to be good or bad, or I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know here. Let me see if I can try to get this taken care of. Yeah, so obviously, okay, so it reads the keyboard fine, but at the same time, it's not reading my my Joy-Con, my controller here. But yeah, for some reason, it's like flashing like bright like orange on my PS4 controller, which is weird. I'll probably have to like turn off my PC and then like do a hard reset like after the stream. So that way, like, because my keyboard was malfunctioning, yeah, because for some reason for some legitimate reason, yeah, everything was just malfunctioning. I don't know why. I don't know why. But here's another thing I was gonna add on here today. I didn't mean, obviously this wasn't like a thing before all the malfunctions happened, but so a couple of days ago, right, I noticed my, because the microphone I usually use, that USB cable does not want to connect or malfunction, because every time I connect that, an error occurs. So what your guys hearing from the microphone is through my webcam microphone, which it kind of explains all like the background and loud noises and whatnot and why you can hear Mama Pug. So I think what we're going to have to do later this week, at least on my end, is I think I'm gonna have to buy a new microphone. So there's your breaking news for today. I'll wait for my Twitch payment to come in, and then that's where I'll probably spend it on the microphone. So I think I don't know what I'm gonna get here, because I'm looking at a couple options here. Maybe like a no, not a donation stream. I could definitely pay for it. I can, yeah, I was gonna say, because I think I'm gonna have to hold back on getting Pokopia day one, so that way I can get this new microphone. If need be, I can always get Pokopia on my birthday, so that way, yeah, so that way, like, you guys don't have to, like, you know, obviously do anything and such. So, but I do have the command wish list though. But like I said, it's all totally optional. But yeah, so I have a throne, I have an Amazon. You could go to either one; it doesn't matter. But yeah, you can kind of help me out with some stuff though on what I want to buy here. So yeah, so that's why the command wish list is always going to be up there, because it's optional. But yeah, so just a reminder, it is there. You don't have to like pay for anything, but if you are feeling generous, if you want to help out here, since I'm getting, we're almost like 90% done with the PO box here. It's, yeah, like I said, we're just yeah, it's just optional, and it's not going to be like a very big PO box. Like it's going to be very small. So say like somebody sends me something through my PO box here, and let's just say like the package is like too big to kind of like enter the actual mailbox, because it has to be like within like a certain limit of weight. They don't take the they don't take packages that are like gigantic, like 100-pound packages and whatnot, since they won't accept that. So that way we gotta have to be a little bit careful on this. So, but yeah, so like I said, at the same time, you don't have to do anything for me. You all can just chill, hang out, we can vibe, we can, talk about, like, life and such, and like I said, we just, can you send me barbecue sauce? I mean, you probably could. I mean, the package for barbecue sauce would not be that heavy, depending on, where it's at. I mean, you probably could. But I have to get the P.O. box set up here, so that way everybody can be notified here once it's actually official, which 90% done. We just got to get, the final modifications here for the P.O. box, and it should be okay. But yeah, well, like I said, I'll update you guys on that when that time comes here. So, but anywho's and what's it's here. Like I said before, we are playing Pokemon Lazarus, and if you guys didn't know, we're trying to save the world here from Team Chimera, and they turned the 3 legendary Johto Beasts into Paradox Mons. Yeah, Walking Way, Gouging Fire, and Raging Bolt. So we have to capture Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza to kind of counter them a little bit here. We already caught Kyogre yesterday. So, or not yesterday, but like the week, a week before yesterday, I guess you could say. but yeah, we're basically gonna try to capture the rest of the Mons here, and then we're gonna just try to do what we can here to basically succeed. Because Team Chimera must be stopped. So I believe with that being said, gang. Yeah, we'll just try to vibe with it here. I'm probably, yeah, like I said before, I am going to be playing on the keyboard here today, because yeah, for some reason my USB stuff is kind of malfunctioning. Hopefully, like the reset will kind of do, but like I said, I'll have to take a look at that after the stream. Hopefully it's not too big of an issue. So with that being said, why don't we get started here? I want to get started. So, let's see what we gotta do here. So, we gotta go inside this little area where Groudon's at. This whole little area. Yeah, heat is radiating from deep below. Enter the depths of the satyr's lair? Yes, I will. Okay, so now we have to use strength, apparently. Boom, 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 boom. I bet you there's gonna be, like, wild Pokemon down here. Why is there gonna be wild Pokemon down here? I don't know, but it just is. Eek! It's scorching hot! Well, then why are you down here? Why are you down here, then? Especially with a Scizor out of all Pokemon. Like, excuse me, why do you have a Scizor here in a volcanic lair? Yeah, you're just vulnerable to get one-tapped by an Arcanine. No matter what the kind. Okay, so everybody's leveling up, so that's good. I was debating on using Kyogre, but I didn't want to be, like, too overpowered and broken. So we'll just use the Pokemon we have. We'll just use the Pokemon that we have here. Such ear screeching. Enough of the ear screeching. Alright, Electrode. Ooh, what will Electrode actually? That's gonna be the question. I wonder if it's gonna be Hisuian Electrode. See, now I'm like kind of overthinking here. You know what? I'm gonna say Hisuian Electrode. If it's not, then that's okay. Oh no, just regular. Okay, well that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so at least we got you taken care of. And a Wigglytuff is coming. We got a Wigglytuff! So, down goes this trainer. Yeah, I should get out of here. Yeah, you probably should. Because we have a volcanic situation over here. Yeah, I feel like we're going to have to use strength on this boulder here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's too hot! way too hot. My ears! My ears! Not the ear. Oh, is it because of the volume? Probably. Okay. Maybe it's because of that. And then Lucy's just sitting there with popcorn, just enjoying the chaos. Thank you. Did my mic use screech? Maybe because the volume was out here. How does it sound now? It was actually, yeah, I turned it down a little bit, so let me know how that goes. Yeah, that's where it kind of goes to show that I'm probably gonna have to be getting a new mic here soon. All right, so we have a little lava area. Let's see. Yeah, I love that. Did your mic use screech? Maybe it did and I just didn't realize it. Yeah, something big is happening. Ooh, Copperage. Yeah, let me know if it, like, happens again, then I'll probably, like, turn it down or something. You're gonna put yourself through it, you're gonna try to do most of the side mission to Arkham Knight on Switch. Ooh, good luck with that. I believe in you, Twy. You got this. Did I enjoy the Super Bowl? You couldn't watch it on until after midnight. I mean, it was kind of, I wouldn't say boring, but it just felt like kind of slow the first half. But then, obviously, the big thing was Bad Bunny's halftime show, and I thought it was really, really good. Yeah, Bad Bunny's halftime show, just chef's kiss. Like, very, very good. And then the second half was just kind of, yeah, second half was a little bit of a different story. Just saying. Rock Smash. Yeah, Kamala. Little koala. Kilowattrel. Okay. Alright, well, Mudsdale, you're up. So I think, yeah, we do have Rock Slide, so should do a pretty good amount of damage here. Yeah, because your attack stat is actually, yeah, pretty damn near skyrocket. Alright, Houndoom also in. Okay, well, we'll keep you in Mudsdale. Too nervous to eat berries. I don't think I have a health berry anyways. Yeah, Bad Bunny's halftime show was definitely, like, superb. I enjoyed it personally because, fun fact, back in 5th through 8th grade, I was in, I did percussion in band, and we did a lot of Latin rhythm music. So, that kind of opened up a little bit of my childhood in that case. You saw all the memes today. It's AJ Lee versus Karen / Becky Lynch. Well, at least that's working very well though. At least that character. So apparently, yeah, we do not have any healing items, so this might be a problem. Especially if we go up. Oh yeah, because especially if we go up against Groudon here. I think we probably should get some healing items here. Yeah, Team Chimera admin passed by with a monstrous Pokemon recently. I think we should get out of here. Well, you probably should. Yeah, I think we're gonna need some healing items here. Yeah, I think we're gonna kind of fall back a little bit. We're gonna need a fall back a tad. Okay, so Ponyta. Who is the masked man? Well, it could be a number of different people. But obviously there's one everybody's leaning towards. Everybody just likes to stomp as the masked man. Okay. So we're definitely gonna have to buy some items here. Yeah, is there anything we can sell, though? Yeah, I'm wondering if there's anything we can sell. Doesn't look like... Okay, well, we have a max revive. Not that we really need it, though. We only get, like, you know what? Super potions are better than nothing. Yeah, because we're past the point of super potions, but we might as well get them just in case. Okay, so Knocked Owl. Oh, wait, do you have a... Oh, you have Shadow Tag. Okay, well... Okay, that's fine. You have Shadow Tag. Have you always had Shadow Tag, or did they modify that ability? Maybe they might have modified it, I'm not sure. Alright, going back to the cave. Alright, so this person's gonna have, like, ground fire type themes here, so we're probably gonna have to use, like, Mudsdale and Primarinia here. Alright, let's get on back, because we need to get on back. Okay, so that's just the way to escape. If we need to go back. Okay, so we're going to obviously save here. Since we're going to need to save. Yo, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Welcome on in. How are we doing today? Here, let me make sure, hold on. Yeah, let me make sure, okay, because apparently, okay, let me pop out this activity feed just in case. Yeah, because sometimes streaks, in case, like, you guys get, like, a stream streak, yeah, sometimes it won't pop up on Firebot. I have to do it the, like, the old-fashioned way here. Yeah, happy second Monday, I guess you could say, according to some people. AKA Humpy. Okay, so we're going to, yeah, because this is gonna be a big fat issue here. Yeah, I think we can also take on Gouging Fire with Arcanine too on top of that. Where are you, Groudon? Come on out, you dumb lizard. Alright, it's time to use our full strength. Gouging Fire will force Groudon out with a Lava Plume. ATP? Calliope warned me that you'd try to stop us, but I didn't imagine you'd find me here, you persistent child. I've been tasked with either capturing or defeating Groudon for dominance over the land, but it's hiding deep underground, trembling in fear, I'm sure. That's what yours just said? You thought you lost your shit, you about to be? Yeah, because even when I take a day off, like, the streaks, like, even if I don't stream, like, the streaks are still safe. You just have to be, like, active while I'm actually streaming, though. I'll crush you with Gouging Fire, then drag Groudon and buy out by its stupid tail. Yeah, brrr. That war can make your bones shake. KTP, this is where you fall. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, that blackout, that was kind of a bug there. Alright, so... Mudsdale. Good lead-in. But that was not what we wanted, though. That burn was not neat. Oh, we actually still KO'd it, though. We still KO'd it with the burn, though. Because it was ×4 weak. Alright, Primarinia level 47. passing me in. I got you. You did have your, well, you're just one behind Lucy, apparently. Yeah, just one. It'll show up, though, when it's ready, as long as you're active. Alright, let's see how much, what actually does more here. Psy Shock or just Air Slash? Oh, I bet they do either or. You also, well, technically, you kind of caught that stream thanks to the VOD. So, you are okay with that. Yeah, your streak is okay. Yeah, we don't really need acid armor. Ooh, Cerulege. Cerulege. Cerulege is a cool unmon. It's a fire ghost swordsman. Somehow I was faster than it, though. Okay, Draco's Ult level 45. Arcanine level 45. Ooh, Flare. Oh, yeah, we actually are going to need Flare Blitz just because for its ability. Yeah, we're gonna need, because it has Rock Head. So, we can get rid of Fire Fang because we don't really need it. Yeah, we need, okay, Lycanroc. Which Lycanroc, though? Oh, the Dusk Lycanroc. Oh, the Dusk one's my favorite. Ooh, Trap Kick. Or Trope Kick. Oh, yeah, I actually did a little bit. Yeah, that did a little bit. Alright, level 46. Okay. Yeah, Hakamo. Oh, actually, do we keep you out for... Well, maybe we should keep you out for you. Yeah, because you are a, Oh, what? I was thinking you'd be like the other one, but I guess not. Yeah, Komodo. I was thinking Komodo. Alright, Gouging Fire is gonna be next. Alright, so we're gonna send an Arcanine for you. Yeah, Entei in primal form. Oh, we actually did get the flinch though, which was pretty nice. Oh, Burning Bull. Oh, well, I'm a fire type, so it doesn't really matter. You're just kind of delaying yourself there. Alrighty. No way! Yo, what's up, Black Blade? How you doing? What Pokemon is this? This is the mod called Lazarus, which is the same creator from that made Emerald Sea Glass. And it's also a Pokemon Emerald mod. No, 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 no! I thought Gouging Fire was unbeatable. Wait, Gouging Fire, you're still standing. We can still win. Just one more good lava probe can bring this whole cave down. Oh, and there's Groudon. You would really want to play Dead by Daylight on Friday the 13th? Well, you should probably play Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th, but I don't know if the servers are still active. Yeah, this is basically a mod of Pokemon Emerald. And like I said, this is the same guy that created Emerald Sea Glass. Groudon, it's real? There's no way Gouging Fire has the energy to fight a full-powered legendary. You just got lucky today, KTP. Very, very lucky. Once we reunite with Calliope and Raging Bolt, we'll be unstoppable. And it looks like Groudon bows its head, acknowledging your strength and willpower. Yeah, Groudon players with the primal energy, your team has been miraculously healed. Okay, so I think we're gonna save state here, so that way, just in case. Rawr! Okay, so we're going to be fighting Groudon here. And now it's gonna become a fire and a ground type. Yeah, the sunlight turned extremely harsh. Okay, so how much does an earthquake? Oh no, you're gonna use earthquake on your own. Okay. Yeah, that actually did a lot. How much does mine do comparing to Groudon's? Oh, that almost one-hit KO. Oh, damn, that's crazy. That actually almost one-hit KOs it. That's how strong Mudsdale is. Okay, so now the catching sesh can begin. Yeah, Lava Plume actually might. Yeah, I was gonna say that KOs me here. Who else do we want to use here? Yeah, Primarina might be the prime example, but my water attacks are not gonna work in this weather here. Yeah, can we get it in 24 Ultra Balls here? Make that 23. So you have Lava Plume, Earthquake. Yeah, it's a signature move. And I think you might have Rest. Yeah, because you're not going to be caught that easily. Yeah, Lava Plume still does like a bunch, though. Yeah, I bet you're going to have like Rest, yeah, because... It's a good thing we bought all these potions here, otherwise we probably would have, yeah, it probably would be going down pretty easily. Yeah, Earthquake's still gonna do a little bit. Damn, that does so much. I mean, Groudon's strong in physical attack, but I knew its primal version is actually kind of crazy. Okay, so 3 of my Pokemon are weak to Groudon, so I need to be careful, so, okay. Xatu might have to kind of calm mind a little bit. So that way we can kind of tank even... Yeah, because you're going to have Rest here. I was going to say, how much does Air Slash do after one calm mind? Okay, so that actually is a 2-shotter. Yeah, that is indeed a 2-shotter. I don't think Giga Drain KOs though. Yeah, so yeah, Air Slash and a Giga Drain kind of helps. Yeah, unfortunately, we only have like 1 shot at catching this while it's asleep here. We could use the Master Ball, but I'm not gonna test my luck here. Oh, we actually almost had it here. Cookie Puss, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just never learn your mistakes, do you? You just don't learn. Like, sir, take your time, then do it. Okay. KHLR. It basically sounds like a, it sounds like an insurance company. Yeah, who, more like, what the fuck is KHLR? Oh, that critical hit actually might have mattered. You sound like an anime character when you talk like that. The embarrassment makes me stronger. Which is kind of funny, though, honestly. It's always two shakes. Yeah, it's two ground moves. This is not gonna be pretty here. Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. Okay. We'll probably have to use like a max revive here on someone. Yeah, let's do it on Xatu. Yeah, this is gonna definitely one-hit KO me. Yeah, because the sunlight is very strong, and it's gonna literally melt my face off. It's gonna melt my face off. Lava Plume. Yeah, jeez, Lava Plume. Even after we're calm mind, like I still can't take it. Yeah, Groudon just way too strong. It's just way too powerful. Okay, so you wasted a move on your special move. But at the same time, we are good. Probably should have bought like more Ultra Balls. Yeah, probably should have bought more Ultra Balls here. Yeah, maybe we might get lucky. I don't know. Air Slash. Xatu's the only one, and along with Mudsdale, that can like kind of keep up with it a little bit. Progress is doing good. Would appreciate your phone stop going off though. Setting notifications, right? Yeah, you got this. I believe in you for the Arkham Knight side quests. Resting again. You be resting again. And that means we'll have to air slash again. Oh gee, oh wow, that was another critical hit on top of that. If only it just went down a little farther. If I would have gotten a better roll, that would have been a little bit nice, but we do have two chances, possibly. I mean, it is doable to capture it, though. Yeah, the mod kind of made it a little bit difficult here. Lava Plume. Ooh, even that. Yeah, that didn't really, yeah, Synchronize had no effect because, it's also a fire type. Which should be no bueno. Yeah, I'm really not trying to waste my Master Ball yet. Yeah, even if we have to, we can always, like, go back and, get more, you know, Ultra Balls and such. Okay, so it put itself to sleep again. so it only does like 8 damage to me on turn. Alright, probably have to get some of that back with Giga Drain. Okay, so literally like at almost like 3, 2, 1 health here. Try the best I can here. Even though that did not work, even though you're literally at like 1 health here. Okay, so all we can do is just like throw all our balls we have at it and stuff like that here. Actually, I wonder if the timer ball can work. It probably could. I wonder if this will... Yeah, I wonder if the timer ball can work here. You have an idea? Oh no, what? I'm afraid to ask what this idea is. I mean, technically I could catch it, but I don't want to use the Master Ball. That's the thing. See, like, I mean, technically I could, but I kind of want to challenge myself a little bit here. I want to save it for something cool. I mean, I could Super Potion it, kind of keep it alive maybe, and then we activate the timer balls from there. For context, why Arkham Knight is banned on Switch, unstable frame rate. Yeah, basically, I've been reading that Arkham Knight has, you know, very bad frame rate on the Switch. The Switch 1, that is, not the Switch 2. I wonder how it'll compare to, like, on the Switch 2 compared to the Switch 1, though. Like, in the teens, if you're in the Batmobile and it doesn't look the best. Yeah, like I said, that's where I would not honestly play that on the Switch 1. Arkham City is kind of a different story, though, I heard. Yeah, Arkham City and Asylum are, like, complete... Like, 2 out of the 3 are actually good. But, at this rate, yeah, don't play Arkham Knight on the Switch. You're better off playing it on the PS4, honestly. If you want to go that far, you're basically better playing it off that. You tested it, looks so different visually, but at least the frame rate is yeah, it's basically kind of like PS3, you know, frame rates. If you could want to put it that far. Okay. Zatu, I'm sorry. You did the best you could. Oh, and Becker, if you're still here, yeah, I don't know why I didn't see this earlier, but thank you for the 10 stream streak. I don't know why it just popped up like in my feed just now. Must have not seen it. But thank you so much if you're still here. Alright, I guess we're gonna try to use timer balls here. Oh, it kind of worked. Yeah, Earthquake was gonna take me out here no matter what. We only have like 1 Mon left here. And that's a Dracozold, which is also weak to ground moves. Oh, we almost had it though. Yeah. I mean, I do have a save state, but I'm gonna reset here and try to like get more Ultra Balls. Because, yeah, because this is just gonna take you back to this fight over here. Which, yeah, it's kind of annoying to kind of have like a little grind fest trying to, you know, take out the entire squad again. Which, I mean, he's definitely easy to take out. It's just the grind fest to get there. That's kind of like my issue, though. They should at least give me like a save option right before you fought Groudon. But at the same time, yeah, it's, I feel like it would, if I was creating this mod, I probably would have, like, done that a little bit better. Yeah, I would have done this way better. Okay, so we're gonna buy more Ultra Balls. Yeah, at least 20 more. 2 Premier Balls. And after that, we'll kind of save up a little bit on money here. Okay, so unfortunately, we're going to have to battle the admin again. But the admin is actually pretty easy to take down. So, yeah, it should not be too bad here. Yeah, Sophos is where we got to go. Yeah, so obviously not over here. So we got to keep going upward. Just go back the way we came. And look at that, there's sunlight out. But only for like a few seconds. Because it's just gonna go back to rain again. I kinda like how they did the, like the Hoenn, Pokemon Emerald, weather malfunction. Like, it just, like, when the beasts were fighting, and, basically, you just, yeah, you were witnessing, Groudon and, Kyogre just, like, fight each other. And that's why the weather, distortion was a thing. Okay, so, don't know why I did that, but that's fine. Push that over here. Okay, so we'll start with Mudsdale again against the Arcanine. So Mudsdale actually did kind of help. Okay, so we're going to, yeah, we are going to save before we fight because that is beneficial. And I think we'll throw another save state down, like, just in case. Okay, so yada yada yada, force you out with Lava Plume, but nope, I'm here to stop you once more. Okay. Yeah, the little malfunction there. So even if I do get burned, okay, it's still a one-hit KO even if I'm burned. All right, level 46. Because you got that, you got all that power. Okay, Passimian. All right, so we got Xatu for you. Alright, let's see how much Air Slash does compared to Psyshock. Noah has a chance to flinch here. Oh, it actually one-hit KOs him. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, Muck, level 46. Don't need Acid Armor. Yeah, Berserker. Actually, yeah, did you have a Berserker? I don't know if you did. Okay, did you not have a... Or am I tripping? Or did this person switch Mons? I wonder if you swapped Mons. Huh, okay, I feel this is different. I don't know why, but I feel like this is different somehow. Okay, Hakamo. Okay, so Primarinia can come out here. Moonblast. Okay, so Arcanine level 45. Yeah, we definitely need Flare Blitz just for the Rockhead ability. Okay, Cerulege. Cerulege. Okay, so we should, yeah, we can keep you in here. Alright, Fire and Ghost. Why did you type it like that? Why are you being a weirdo cookie puss? Why are you being a weirdo cookie puss today? Even though you're my little weirdo cookie puss. Okay, well, here comes Gouging Fire. Alright, Rock Slide time. Dragon type. Okay, so you do, yeah, because you are a dragon type. Cookie Puss, use your inside library voice. Use your library voice. Okay. There we go, look at that, bam. Admin taken down ×2. Okay, so now Groudon's gonna come back again. Obviously, yeah, you're gonna scare away the Chimera admin. Nephew, hey, he's the one that's yelling at me, okay? He didn't use his inside voice, and that's what happens. I told him to use his inside voice when we were in the library the other day, but nope, he didn't want to listen to me. So basically, that's uncle abuse. That is uncle abuse here. Alrighty, miraculously healed, and now Groudon is going to its primal version. Imagine if this was like shiny. I feel like this, the only time I would use a Master Ball in it if this was shiny. That is his inside voice. My Mudsdale actually almost takes it out here. May I ask an extraordinary question that quite pleasure my curious mind? I mean, I think you already did, though. So, to answer your question, no, I did not. Okay, so you rested. Don't know why. But yeah, Earthquake almost takes you out, though. That's just how strong Mudsdale is. Okay, so we kind of almost doubled up on Ultra Balls here. Oh, okay. I guess we didn't need to. I guess we didn't need to after that. Okay. Duly noted, gang. I mean, it's not better safe than sorry, but we first tried it. Cool beans. Round of applause. Anywho, no, Cookie Puss, you didn't do shit. That was all on me. That was my beautiful RNG skills that nobody can match otherwise. I'm just kidding. I have terrible RNG luck, but still, yo, Mario Party, for example. Okay, but anyway, Hydro Pump. Yeah, I kind of want to. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's kind of avoid using Hydro Pump. I want to get the liquid voice ability. And Now we have a Groudon. Ratio cart? This isn't Blue Sky or Twitter, my guy. I know what you meant. But are you, though? I don't know. Groudon is deemed you worthy and joined your team and will help in the battle against Team Chimera. Okay. And now both Groudon or Kyogre and Groudon have both been kept safely kept from Team Chimera. All that remains is Rayquaza chased down by Calliope at the Tower of Deoxysopus. You get in last every time, but wait a minute, that's Kiora's job. So basically, are you like Nick M and trying to get 25th place or 13th place? This isn't racist Mario. Yeah, yeah, Mario isn't racist. Okay, so now we got to keep going over here. But before that, though, we do have an ad break that's incoming. So I will turn on some jams here, and I will see you all in about a minute. So hang tight and get some food and drink and start stretching. I am back, everybody, and so are you. So welcome on back. So let's turn down the music here, and then now we can actually go on to the next path and capture Rayquaza possibly, and confront Calliope on top of that too. Okay, so I wonder if we are gonna. Actually, I don't think we really need to use him, but it would be kind of nice though to have, obviously. So, tower, yeah, so we gotta go this way. We gotta go to this island here. We gotta go to this crazy-ass island. So we're gonna save so that way we have confirmed the capture of Groudon, and also Kyogre on top of that too, so... Kind of want to check out their stats, honestly, and see if they actually have their items. Yep, blue orb. There's the blue orb. Oh, and it actually has a pretty nice speed nature on top of that, too. So it's got timid nature, even though its speed IVs can be a little... it could use some work, but at the same time, not too bad, though. Oh, and it's actually got a... oh, it's got a quiet nature. Okay. We can rearrange that, though. Yeah, we can 100% rearrange the natures and such when we can. So, why don't we... We're gonna head on south, because that's where we gotta go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Draco, Zolt, and Arcanine will definitely need to get some leveling out here. Okay, so Helios region, yeah, the tower. That's where we gotta go. Okay, this weather is terrifying. It's almost too bad to bike through. Well, then why are you even out here? Why are you even out here in the first place? And now the sunlight's coming out here. Yeah, we'll try a break with the swipe first. Yeah, because you're gonna have that fluffy ability. Thrash did a little bit more than that. Yeah, it's gonna kind of nice to actually have this be useful here. Yeah, let's see if see if we can get a little charge up for a Thunder Punch here. Get some RNG. Got a little bit of that. Actually, that still didn't do a whole lot. That's crazy. That is crazy how much that did not even do. Even with the charge move on my and my person. Who else is gonna come out here? Chatot. Well, maybe we might actually keep you in and then we'll heal you up. Actually, are we gonna be faster? I think we should be faster. Oh, no, we're not. I thought we could actually be faster, but sadly we weren't. I kind of underestimated that a little bit. Okay, Ice Punch. Alright, so who else are you gonna have? So you had Beware, Chatot, Palafin. Okay. You have a Palafin. Old dolphin Pokemon. Surprised he didn't send that out first. Probably would have like flip turned and he would have turned into a superhero. You would have turned into a dolphin superhero, but unfortunately, not in the cards for you, apparently. Alright, Arcanine level 46, which is cool. You better get back inside and run for the hills here, because you're gonna need to. Alright, okay, so we do have 2 revives. I'll use one here, so that way we can get Dracozolt back up on its feet here. I bet you Calliope's gonna be like right at the top of the tower here. Why, I don't know, but it just is. Okay, so... I'll just keep saving, though, just in case we have to. Okay, so Dracozolt, yeah, you're gonna need a lot of leveling up to do. Finally got my handle on my Scyther. We're ready for battle. Ooh, is it good enough for my Dracozolt though? Well, I don't know about you. Beautiful. Oh, they're both weak to Dracozolt. Alright, so everybody's leveling up, so that's good. Rayquaza's probably going to be like level 50 or something. Because if Kyogre and Groudon were both level 45, I expect it to be 5 levels above. Dracozolt was just way too much. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening over here. But yeah, we'll keep Dracozolt out just because. I'll show you how it's done. Done. So Chatot, some reason, is faster than Dracozolt. Maybe I just didn't have enough good IVs, I guess. Oh no, I am faster than this. I needed to jump in the level up, I guess, to get the speed up. Just because. Mudsdale's just too powerful. Just a powerful Clydesdale. Ooh, Sylveon, though. Yeah, let's send in Muck here. Ooh, I kind of like Sylveon's sprite here. That's pretty cool. Very cool 2D Game Boy Color-esque sprite. Alright, how far do we gotta go for this tower here? Okay, somebody's running around. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, my project is almost complete. He's doing a project in the middle of a storm. Interesting. Actually, I wonder if, well, as long as you don't have Sturdy, it's gonna be kind of a risk here, but you know what? I'm all for risk-taking. Oh, you didn't have Sturdy, okay. That is good. You probably had, like, Magnet Pull or something. So, Sprothra, yeah, Muck. You're a dark type along with being a poison type, so your weakness is no longer there. Yeah, level 48. We're moving up. We're moving up in the world, gang. Oh, there's actually, okay, so there is a TM that's up there. I was Boris right here in Kipos Town, just like my Pokemon. Yep, and you're gonna be like a hiker, right? Nope, you're a farmer. Okay. Good old farmer with a copperage. Xatu incoming again, which we're going to send in Dracozolt for you. Oh, you're actually faster than me, okay. That's fine, I hit harder. I hit just a little bit harder. Yeah, mirror match. Yeah, there we go. Asuian versus Cantonian. So I have the rock moves. And I got the flinch, so it kind of negates the intimidate debuff. Yeah, because I'm the superior Arcanine here. And we got a full restore, which was nice. Let me guess, do you... Okay, so you're student. Okay, so you're just looking over all the mons that are over here. Okay, so Pyroar's over here. Good to know. Yeah, I'm almost to the Tower of Dio. Yeah. Deoxipus. I think that's what you meant to say. I think that's what she meant to say. Woodhammer. Oh, actually, yeah, that did a lot. Yeah, Primarinia doesn't have the best physical defense, unfortunately. But I think I can still take it out, though. Arbok, which means Xatu. We'll send Xatu out, because why not? Oh, but I think you might be Dark-type, though. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, yeah, you are. Okay. Okay, well, at least you'll get a level up boost here. Good thing you took that. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Don't care about Gastro Acid. That just means I can just Earthquake. Level 48. And level 47. Everybody's leveling up. You get a level up, and you get a level up, and you get a level up. Who names these places anyway? That's what I want to know. Who does name all these places, and who has time? Okay, so I think you're okay. Who else needs okay? Draco's ult. Okay, so we'll just keep it going here. Oh, we're actually at the... Oh, the tower's an actual town. Okay, well, that's good to know. I got you, game. So now we're actually over at this wonderful tower here. Alright, so we got 2 citrus berries, and I think pecha berries are here? Yeah, these poor people are dealing with all the chaos happening. Deoxypus was a great trainer from a distant clan who lived in ancient Helios, if you believe the stories. He tamed Rayquaza and unlocked its Mega Evolution, rising to be so powerful that no trainers challenged him. The Great Tower of Deoxypus was raised in his honor. So that explains why Rayquaza is here. Because Rayquaza is just a powerful dragon being that will cause a lot of chaos if it's disturbed. Alright, so this is probably the tower. The Great Tower of Rayquaza. Okay. I've come all the way from the Hoenn region to visit the Tower of Deoxypus. In Hoenn, we continue to revere the Weather legendary trio. We're largely forgotten in Helios. Only the Tower of Deoxypus remains as the tribute to them, and it looks like to be falling into despair, or disrepair. Interesting. That means we're gonna have to enter the tower here. This is gonna get a little scary. Alright, so they are definitely up here. Ooh, TM25 Thunder's up here. That makes sense. Because Calliope is an electric trainer. Perfect, we have it right where we want it. One more hit and I'll force it to submit to us. Raging Bolt, it is time. Use Thunderclap. KTP, but how? Did both of my admins fail to take you down? I'm almost impressed. No matter, just like in the Temple of Sopho City, you're too late. Rayquaza is on the verge of defeat at my hands. It'll never obey to an unproven trainer like you. Rayquaza, you have seen my power firsthand, and I command you to obey me. Use Dragon Ascent on this foolish trainer. Oh, nope, it's not attacking me, though. It knows. It 100% knows. Rayquaza, I've given you an order, or I must make a Raging Bolt to bring you down permanently. Yeah. I don't think it's listening. Ugh, Rayquaza's strength is still overpowering. KTP, for once you're here at the perfect moment. You should be an example of my power to Rayquaza. Face me and I'll blow you off this wretched tower. Grrr. Listen to that roar. If with you would go on to Rayquaza subdue, the Helios region will be mine for the taking. Okay, so here's the actual leader. Hydra Apple. Okay, so the music is actually different here. Okay, so yeah, we have no choice but to break this way. Fickle Beam is going all out for this attack. Now, I think it's a fighting move, isn't it? Oh, nope, it's a dragon move. Okay. Okay, so I forgot Fickle Beam was a dragon move. Okay, so Muck, you'll have to come in then. Okay, ooh, Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is coming. Which I think we'll send an Arcanine for. Bone Rush. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay. Oh, that critical hit actually mattered. That's actually unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of went down to bad luck there. Okay, Primarinia. Yeah, you're coming in to help us here. Alright, Mudsdale also getting that level up grind pretty nicely here. Alright, Sneasler, which means Xatu can come in. Exerting the pressure. That is fine. Alright, Tyrantrum, which means Primarinia is gonna have to come out again, just because. And then we just Moonblast it. Yeah, Moonblast you to Kingdom Come. And you made it to level 50. Misty Terrain, though. Ooh. I don't think we really need it, though, honestly. Interesting move, but it's already immune to Dragon type, so why would it need it? I don't know. Tinkaton, which I think we're gonna have to include. Mudsdale here. This is your Kingdom Come. Yeah, breaking the mold. Okay, so I have no tendency to swap out here. Because I know what the ace Pokemon's gonna be. Yep, there is Raging Bolt. Yeah, the Harsh Sunlight activated. Oh, special attack was heightened. But I have a powerful Earthquake here. Way too powerful for you. Mudsdale is just too powerful. Yeah, down goes Calliope. My plans, they're all falling apart. Yeah, because I'm the true hero of this story. This is ridiculous. Being defeated by someone so young, so inexperienced. I am not one to be humiliated like this. My admins? So it's true you were defeated by KTP as well. Tell me, what has become of our plans? Well, we're sorry, but the weather across the whole region has stabilized. Kyogre, Groudon, and now Rayquaza must be fighting against her influence. Even worse, people are across Ilios are fighting back against Team Chimera. If we don't act soon, all will be lost. Nothing has gone right since that brat got involved. I have new orders, my simple admins. We still control the legendary beast, even without the weather trio. We must retreat back to Irio's hideout to recover and plan our next strike. KTP, knowing you, I'm sure you'll follow us right to our hideout. But yeah, thanks for admitting that, by the way. And I cannot stop you, but if you dare to enter, know that we will do everything we can to stop you permanently. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Rayquaza's looms over you. Its eyes are intimidating, but you can sense that it's grateful for your help and it respects your skills as a trainer. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to throw a save state out. Rayquaza flares with a primal energy. Your team has been miraculously healed. And now it wants to fight us here. I love how the background was just, okay, so it is level 50. Okay. Okay, so that is good to know. The weather effects disappeared. I think we're probably gonna have to swap to Primarinia here. Because to tank a Snarl. Okay, not very effective, but it's gonna lower our special attack, so that's fine. Kind of wanted that to happen anyways. Extreme speed. So Snarl, extreme speed. I bet you it's gonna have like Dragon Ascent and then maybe like a Dragon Outrage or Dragon Claw. It'll be like something of that nature. Dragon Pulse, okay. So you're a mixed attacker. What's up, Death? How you doing? Death Slayer, the homie, has entered the fray. Okay. Yeah, so we're probably gonna, we're gonna use a full restore. Or not a full restore, but a hyper potion, excuse me. Which is fine. Hopefully Genshin Impact's been treating you well. Yeah, Ice Beam. Oh, it does have Dragon Ascent. Oh, that's gonna probably take me out here. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's probably why it has Snarl, just so that way it can, that can kind of be a little counterintuitive, honestly. Let's see. Who do we want to send out here? Yeah, let's try Mudsdale. Yeah, we'll do like a Rocksmith. Okay, so I'm not really affected by Snarl. Even though, yeah, I'm not really like a special attacker anyways. So you do have all attacking moves. So Dragon Ascent, Dragon Pulse, Extreme Speed, and Snarl. So somewhat mixed. Yeah, so I do think it is a, yeah, it's a somewhat mixed attacker. Okay, so right at the point to where I actually can probably catch it here. See if we can actually do it here. Oh, we actually almost did it with, just like we did with Groudon. Felt like you were coughing up along your drink right down the wrong pipe here. Ooh, yeah, that does not feel good. Because, that can basically, that can kind of linger for a little bit, because I've been on the receiving end of that before. Yeah, I've had those moments too, so, yeah, you're not alone. Okay, yeah, we might as well just see if we can try to get plays it here. Dragon Pulse isn't 2-hit KO. I mean, Rayquaza can be used as a physical or special or mixed attacker. Kind of a wild card a little bit. Yeah, no, I feel you, dude. Because that, yeah, especially if it like happens for like maybe like 2 to 3 minutes, that's like the worst part about that. And Allie, hello, what's up, Princess Allie's Kingdom? How you doing? I was lurking in her stream for a little bit. You and Jada were playing some Super Mario. One of my favorite 2D Marios. So hopefully that went well. Yeah, I usually try to pop in lurks when I can when I'm like working on a couple of things. Snarl's kind of interesting move to have on Rayquaza, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to waste my Master Ball just yet. That kind of explains why Dragon Ascent is a thing. Actually, I've almost caught it a couple of times. We might get lucky here. Yeah, it's at 2 shakes. I'd actually survive a Dragon Ascent. That's how tanky Muck is. Yeah, because you're just too damn good. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. We got the Rayquaza. No Master Ball needed. Yeah, 2 shakes of a Lambstail, but now it was 3 shakes and a capture. See, we don't need no Master Ball. Come on now. This is Kyle the Pug you're talking about. Yeah, flying in the upper atmosphere, it is only seen by humans once in a generation. Over the centuries, many people of Helios lost it and believe replacing it with Raikou. Okay, well, that's interesting. There's Rayquaza and Raikou lore. Rayquaza is deemed you worthy and joined your team and will help in the battle against Team Chimera. Alright, so now we got ourselves all 3 legendary Pokemon. Yeah, we got Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. It's KTP, come on! The weather across Helios is back to normal. Did you really save Kyogre and Groudon from Team Chimera? Once the weather has started to lighten up, we came here as fast as we could. We saw attacks flying around the Tower Dixopius, or I guess that's how you say it. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. And heard Rayquaza roar, so are you okay? Tell us everything. You defeated Calliope even as she used Raging Bolt? Then it's true, you did save the Helios region. Not so fast, Rania, or Rainia. KTP said that Team Chimera is going to retreat in Arios hideout. That's the Pyroar's Den, the heart of Team Chimera, crawling with Chimera grunts. To truly defeat Team Chimera, Arios hideout needs to fall. KTP, you should be able to follow the road south of Asphalt Hills to Fort Pello, the closest remaining town to Arios hideout. From there, you can reach their hideout and take down Team Chimera for good. Arios hideout used to be a small town before Team Chimera took over. In fact, Calliope was the gym leader there. I bet you'd anything she's hiding in the remnants of her gym. We need to report back to the university. Good luck. So that is probably where the last gym is at. The final showdown is now active. Now we have the final showdown. Which means we're gonna have to heal up here because we took quite a bit of a beating. Just a little teensy beating. Alright. Let's see how good Rayquaza is, like stat-wise. Yeah, because you actually do have some interesting stats on top of that here. Okay, so it's got pretty much almost... Yeah, special attack is actually pretty good, though. I don't think you're holding it... Yeah, you're not holding an item, though. Yeah, you're not holding an item. Which is good to know, though. Okay, so now we have to go to the hideout. AKA the gym. Yeah, so Porpello, Ario's hideout. Okay. So yeah, so we have to go back to Sovos. And we're just gonna make our way through. Because that's our plan. Yeah, I don't think we'll need the legendaries, but we'll just kind of let it be known that we're good with our team here. We gotta go this way. I believe. Yep, this way. Now it is open. Corrin Crossing. Alright. Oh, it's nice to be back here. I was caught up in Sofo City when this path was closed. Closed down due to Team Chimera activity here. I missed the soft waves and cherry trees. Okay, well. Now we just gotta go over here. Yeah, hold it right there! What did I do? Officer Wyatt? What did I even do? I don't know. But I'll stomp and tantrum just because you stopped me. Yeah, you stop right there! Appleton. Appleton is weak against the muck. Yeah, we have Ice Punch, but I'm gonna use Gun Shot though for the attack bonus. Level 15. And then there's a Phalanxes over here. There's a Phalanx. Oh, first impression. 'Cause that always goes first every time. Mudsdale also made its little, yeah, because, ooh, superpower. Superpower. Yeah, so you know what? Let's have it learn superpower. Yeah, boosts strength but lowers the abilities. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Mudsdale is just that kind of Pokemon to learn it. We could also try to get Body Press, though. Maybe we can switch abilities, have it learn Body Press. I'd be down for that. Oh, there's a Hisuian Bravery area that's over here. Aw, but of course, a Magnemite had to stop me. I love Hisuian Braviary. I kind of like it better than the other one, honestly. Tailwind. The Tales of Winds. Assuming you can get it here. Aww. I wanted to get it. You are still popping out at 2, aren't you? Come on, I know you want to go more than 2. One thing the Switch version of Arkham Knight has other than version says a tribute to Kevin Conroy and the credit. Oh, at least that's pretty cool. Yeah, because the Switch version released a little bit later on, so at least they kind of made up for it in a way. You are not doing anything, are you? Oh boy, here comes Cookie Puss's unoriginal material. Yeah, it gets you in the red at least. Gotta get you in the red. Gyler Jr. Pug. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Since he actually remembered. No, he just wanted to attempt to do his usual stick. Alright, so now we got a Braviary. A Hisuian Braviary. A bug! A mosquito! Toxic thread. Alright, so you lowered my speed. And poisoned me. Fuck like the fuck like the bug. Actually, G-Man wins off that alone. You gotta fuck like the bug. I think G-Man wins. That just wins alone. Okay. I don't know if that was intended or not, but that was amazing. Yeah, G-Man, you win the internet today, G-Man. Discharge. We don't need no discharge. Charge a bug. Alright, so now Hisuian Arcanine comes in. Whoop, whoop. Raging Fury. You honestly type knowing the letters by hand? Like I said, I don't know if it was like on purpose or accident, but that's still pretty impressive. Should you watch Ghost Adventures or go to bed? Well, maybe you could go in bed watching Ghost Adventures. Aha! Sometimes it takes a little creativity. Yeah, watch Ghost Adventures while you're going to sleep. Who says you can't do both? Yeah, you multitask, you can do no wrong. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Okay, so Arcanine. Yeah, the cherry trees in this area have started to grow after a special Tropius visited here. Now they're a part of Port Pillows culture. Well, that's good to know. Yay, we can get south to Port Pillow again. So now we have another problem now. Yeah, Team Chimera is still not taken care of yet. Alright, Gardevoir. Yeah, we can take it, Gardevoir. Flare Blitz. And look at that, we don't even take any recoil damage thanks to our ability, which is kind of nice. So we can use it as many times as we want without going down. Yo, thank you for giving Mary a cookie, Twy. My Pokemon are tough as nails. Well, are they, Alfred? Yeah, Worker Alfred. Didn't know Echo's cat was in here. Oh, I took recoil damage because of the spike shell. Okay. If that wasn't there, I would be sitting pretty. Alfred, get back to Echo's home, right? What's Alfred doing as a Pokemon trainer? Having all the Persians and the Meowths of the world. Okay, anything else we need over here? Yeah, so we'll pick up some berries here in the meantime. Nothing wrong with some berries. Is actually a Corviknight right over here, or is that something else? Oh, never mind. That's an Aerodactyl. Okay. Okay, just a random Aerodactyl just flying about. Never thought I'd see that, but here we are. See if we can kind of poison it, maybe. Oh, Esper Wing. Okay. So you have Esper Wing. Ooh, did Allie, is Allie having some burgers? Sounds awesome. Oh, we did poison it, but I think it's gonna go down, though. Ah. If only we had, like, one more shot at that. Yeah, Poison Touch had to just kind of kick in, though. Okay, so... Fisherman. I think this is a fisherman. Alright, so see if a fisherman's heart like me. Okay, ooh, Super Rod. Okay. I will take the Super Rod. You're fighting Team Chimera, maybe those Pokemon can help you. Well, I will do just that here. Discord broke, you didn't get the notification. Yeah, no worries, Alex, but also hello, welcome on in. Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, check out these sinkholes. I could jump across them. Well, so can I. Or maybe I can't. I don't know. fighting Tauros. Regular one. Yeah, thank you for the shouty. How are you coming along with Metroid Prime 4? How's the progress going? Yeah, I don't know why Discord out of all things broke. That's kind of weird. Okay, Weavile. Yeah, we'll send in you here. Fortunately, you're a tad bit faster. You just got the bike, but then OBS froze and refused to work. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, OBS issues can be quite a pain in the ass. But I'm glad you're having fun with it, though. Like I said, there's mostly good than bad with that game, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, so there's nothing here. Alright, okay, so Draco Zolt. All the items have to be mine. I don't know, do they though? I don't know. Oh, okay, so I see you with the Hisuian Electrode. You haven't encountered any serious problems yet. It'd be like maybe like 3 hours in the game though. I mean, I didn't really encounter like anything myself, except for like a couple of things. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much like, you know, it's kind of straightforward, really, if you think about it. Nightfall's credits take a little bit. Oh yeah, I remember Arkham Knight's. Yeah, especially if you like completed the full game like 100%, it does take a little bit. Helios. You like that Miles reacts to the morph ball and you shooting him though? He's basically kind of like, if you don't know who Otacon is from Metal Gear Solid, he's kind of like them a little bit. He kind of reminds me of Otacon from Metal Gear Solid. Flamethrower. Interesting. Alright, almost to level 49. Yeah, I'm not the only one that can see that. This is just like one of your Japanese animes. Yeah, that's basically Miles, if he was Otacon. You think more of tech from Star Wars from Bad Batch? I have never seen Bad Batch, so I wouldn't know. But I'll take your word for it. Okay, so... berries... yeah, we'll use a cherry berry. It's okay. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'll take your word for it. Okay, so... let's use Hisuian Arcanine this time. Yeah, because you're, getting ready to rock. Oscar, getting ready to rock here. Ooh, a Alolan Raichu. Okay. I see you. I see you with that Alolan, power-up here. Alright, level 49. We're moving up. Dracozolt, also level 49. So right on par with Arcanine. And then we'll use Dracozolt for Pachirisu. It's a squirrel. Ooh, you're actually pretty bulky, though. Okay, so while I'm getting sweet kissed with confusion here, we have another ad break that's incoming. So good time for me to use the bathroom. And I'll be right back probably in about a minute or so. So y'all hang tight, and I'll see you in a bit.
I knew he'd be back.
Alright, game. I assume we're back from ads. So, welcome. The stream's going by too quick. I know, that's what time flies when you're having fun with Pokemon. So, let's make a little more progress here. Hopefully, we can make it to the next town. Port Bello, I think? I think that's what it's called, Port Bello. And thank you for that welcome back here. Alright, let's see if we can take out Pachirisu here. Try to use Super Fang. You try to use Super Fang. And he did use Super Fang. Yeah, not me being confused for at least 3 turns. Yeah, Stomping Tantrum isn't really doing like a whole lot. I mean, I know I have to miss my move for it to work, but I don't have any moves that could potentially miss. So that's why we might have to get rid of it for like something else here. Yeah, it is indeed a pug guy with a little baseball hat on. Okay, so I think we should be able to get to the next town here. I love the little remix they did with this theme. To make it more sound, you know, not like so 8-bitty, but like kind of close to it. Port Bello, here we go. What's this area where the flowers bloom? Okay, so... Oh, is this, This is the, password theme from, Crystal. Yeah, this is like the Buena's password. If anybody's ever played Pokemon Crystal, that's basically, this is what it is. Statue of a mighty Tropius. Read about it? Sure. In the ancient past, the Ilios region was divided into warring city-states. After losing their family, a young traveler flew away on their Tropius in hopes of finding a new home. They flew around the entire region, unable to find a new home. Suddenly, the Tropius descended onto a barren stretch of land, unwanted by any nearby cities. The traveler chose to trust their partner and set up camp. In this exact spot, Tropius let out a mighty roar, transforming the barren lands into blooming forests. To show its love for its trainer, Tropius created beautiful cherry blossom trees, which still shade the city today. Well, that's good to know. Such a beautiful story about the bonds between trainers and their Pokemon. Well, nice to know that this game has also somewhat of a lore. I wonder if the gym is actually around here. I don't know if it is, but... Oh, there's a Comfy around here. I kind of like the theme for this, actually. I love the password theme for this town. Alrighty, so now we are going to... Yeah, we're gonna keep it going. Okay, Battle Pavilion, it's all or nothing, okay. So there's a Battle Pavilion that's over here. Okay, so we're gonna have looks like we're gonna have a trainer battle here. Against one of our rivals, it looks like. Look at all these Morgrim that are over here. Morgrim. Okay, so really nothing over here. Okay, so now we're gonna have a rival battle. Yeah, KTP made it through Port Pello. I thought I saw you coming through. Just south of here are the Nyx trails, which wind their way down to the Arios hideout. Are you sure you're ready for that challenge? I am. You better be ready to back up those words. I challenge you to a battle. Show me just how strong you've gotten. Well, I'm the one that captured legendary Pokemon, so you need to be on your guard. Yeah, you Missy need to be on your guard. Politoad. Yeah, good thing we started off with Arcanine. And then we go straight into Draco's ult. Would it be disrespectful to skip the credits if they're taking too long? Well, if you're enjoying the credits, then not really. But I think that's more of like a personal decision, honestly. If you feel like it's kind of taking a little bit longer than usual, then maybe. But I don't know. I'll kind of leave that like up to you know, you honestly. Unless you've like beaten the game before, then yeah, I could probably see somebody skipping the credits. But like, yeah, at the same time, it's just like personal preference, really. Okay, Hypno. Oh yeah, that's right. I think Hypno is also a, I think it's also a bug type. Or a dark type, excuse me. remember playing Mario plus Rabbids Sparks, oh boy, the credits were long. I believe it. Yeah, usually longer games do have, like, longer credits. Like, Breath of the Wilds was pretty lengthy, Tears of the Kingdom was pretty lengthy. You have all those popular games that have pretty long credit time. Victory Bell. That's right, you're gonna have Mega Victory Bell. But I know how to take you down. Got a bunch of points there. Yeah, Muck grew to level 51. Yeah, you're the strongest trainer I've met so far. You're ready. You are ready to roll. I'm speechless. KTP, you're totally ready to kick Team Chimera's butts. Oh, while I got you here, I should tell you about our plans. I've been flying around the Helios region, and turns out the gym leaders are working on a plan to take down Team Chimera, too. A few of the gym leaders you've challenged are gathering to destroy Team Chimera. The only problem is time. KTP, they've told me to send you forward without them. We can't afford to wait any longer. I just want to let you know that you're not alone in this fight. Alright, I'm gonna head out and gather more gym leaders for the cause. Good luck, KTP, you can do this. Okay, so now we're heading into the Nyx trails. I think these woods are crawling with Team Chimera grunts. We should probably get out of here. I don't know, not me. I'm here to rock and roll. Stop right there. No time Team Chimera grunts can pass. Well, I am not one of them, actually. You're fighting the wrong person. Yeah, you are fighting the wrong person. Rain dance. Causing the rain. Bring in the rain! Alright, so Quagsire down. Oh, there's Arcanine again. Will it be Hisuian Arcanine or a regular Arcanine? Only time will tell. Nope, just regular. Just the regular one. Just hit you with a rock slide. And we got another flinch on it, so which is kind of nice. Level 50. Head smash is definitely what we're gonna need here. Yeah, because it seriously hurts the user, but you know what? We don't take any recoil damage. So, joke's on you with our ability. And I'm gonna keep Excel Rock so that way we can get a little priority in too on top of that. Alright, not too shabby. But Glade, we're definitely gonna have to swap you out for Exatu, or maybe Primarinia. Yeah, well, let's go Exatu, just because. The credits have finished. Well, hey, let's go. You made it through. You made it through, my friend. The rain has finally stopped. Draco and all my team members are level 50. Oh, and Boltbeak. Yeah, I kind of want to learn Boltbeak. Yeah, because doubles the power of user use. Yeah, because I kind of want to learn that. We would need to have like a choice scarf for it though. But I want to learn it anyways, just in case we do pick up a choice scarf. I want to give it to Draco's ult. Because pairing a choice scarf with that actually kind of hits pretty hard. Yeah, Gen 8 competitive, I'm looking at you. Alright, so we got an item over here. We got a full restore, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna require Irios Town. You'll see. Maybe you can help me out. Maybe you can help me out, Battle Girl. Ooh, Mine Shell. Mine Shell. Arcanine, you're not the best matchup, though. Just saying. We got you. We got you. Ah, but not enough to level up, though. But Mudsdale leveled up, at least. Beware. Alright, well, we'll keep you in. And give you a nice air slash. Alright, level 51 is Exatu finally. Alright, get to a Pokemon Center and then maybe we can go in together. Yeah, maybe that'll be a good option. Let me see. Snover. Oh, and it's also hailing. Okay. I wonder if this is like an icy area. Looks like Team Chimera burned parts of the forest as he passed. How evil. Okay, I can kind of see it a little bit. Oh, we got a Alolan Sand Slash, which basically regular Pokemon Crystal Sand Slash, but at the same time, kind of the different form. Yeah, different types, different coloring. Togetic. Yeah, let's see how powerful Head Smash is. Oh, just a regular powerful headbutt. Yeah, and we don't even take any recoil damage. So we can have all the powerful moves in our arsenal here. Had a feeling you were gonna have Sturdy. Just had a sneaking suspicion. Here, we'll use Superpower here. I remember when Superpower used to be like a signature move of both Regirock, Regice, and Registeel, but now anybody can like learn it now. Yeah, back when we were in simpler times. So, what do we have down here? Okay, so there is an item that's down here. Shuppet's here. Big Nugget. Okay. Get some cash in. Some Duskull. Yeah, Bayonet. Okay. So now. Who else do we have? It's a Chimera territory from here on out. Are you sure you're ready? I am ready. Yeah, Punk Rocker Adria with Oricorio and Magneton. Okay. I see you. Okay, so Flare Blitz. And then, actually, you know what? Hold on, I take that back. We're gonna Head Smash Oricorio. And then we're gonna Stomping Tantrum Magneton. You'll continue with the Riddler stuff another time. Yeah, doing the Riddler trophies and challenges is kind of a, yeah, it's kind of a pain. Arkham City was probably, like, the worst one, because there was more of those. But Arkham Knight kind of dubbed it down a little bit. But it's still pretty bad at the end of the day. Mont. Alright, not too bad. Oh yeah, you're definitely ready. Yeah, we are ready to go in and start messing up their hideout. Probably gonna have to, okay, so we're gonna have to go down a little bit. Got a max revives. Asylum was the only game you didn't mind them in. Yeah, because I feel like you could like get them like pretty easily with how, you know, small the overall map was. Yeah, then afterwards it was just like, yeah. No thank you. Okay. So there's a lot of grunts that are over here. This keeps sounding like Metroid music. Oh, you're talking about this mod? I mean, it's basically the same. I mean, it's the same as, like, you know, some music games like Crystal, Emerald, and all that here, but I can kind of see where you're coming from. Alright, so I think we can get a little bit of a little fraction of what's to come here. Intruder alert, you're going down, kid. Yeah, so now we're in, like, the... I feel like this is the 8th gym, actually. Okay, so... Flare Blitz. Like the sound font. Yeah, it's basically Game Boy Advance, that sound font. But I do see where you're coming from with that at the very least. Okay, Haunch Crow. Okay, we'll keep you in. Arcanine just wrecking everybody. Yeah. Uh-oh, you're trouble. Yeah, I am the trouble. There's a lot of stronger grunts further ahead. You better watch out. Well, I am coming for everybody. Okay, so Zatu's here. Okay, so another Zatu. Let's see if, ooh, Berserker's also here. Okay. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This area is mine! I don't know, may not be anymore afterwards. Yeah, I got you right where I want you. Toad Scroll. Oh, I think we could take a Toad Scroll. Flare Blitz, even though you're a ground type. Yeah, Flare Blitz it. We Flare Blitz these idiots. Alright, and then... Oh, Crustle, maybe... Oh... Yeah, I don't know about Crustle. Yeah, Crustle... Yeah, we're gonna send in Primarinia for you. Woohoo! Oh, and you actually have a sturdy. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we don't have the liquid voice ability though. Okay. Now there's another grunt down. And we got a razor claw, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we're gonna call it here. And then the next time when we play this next week, we're going to try to take down Team Chimera for good, because that's what we got to do. Yes, Cookie Puss. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, it's come up with new material. Okay, but anyway, no, we still love Cookie Puss here. Anyways, we're gonna go find somebody to raid here. So, let's see who is on that we can raid. Yeah, maybe I can actually try to get my, stuff taken care of here. So, let's see who is on. Yeah, let me see here. Who is worthy of our presence? Who shall we say hi to via a raid? Boom, boom. We should say hi to... There's a good number of people on. Yeah, like I said, no worries at all. Alright, I think we should raid... We're gonna raid Brett. We haven't raided Brett in a hot minute here. He's doing the Zelda 40th anniversary for Ocarina of Time, so I will drop in on his stream and say hello. So, but yeah, like I said, appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank you all so much here. And oh, I think he's actually at the... It says it's Water Temple, but he's right at the end. It's actually crazy how well he's been playing this. But yeah, jump in on our Discord if you're not in our Discord server. Yeah, the link is in the chat. G-Man posted it already, or I assume he did. So, yep, right somewhere. Yep, right over here. It says up in the chat. So, but yes, thank you for that. When am I teasing movie night? You already know when I'm teasing movie night. If you're a VIP member of my Discord, you'll get to see it in GIF form right away before I actually announce it. So, I haven't decided what we're going to do yet, but I'll probably figure that out as we go along here. But yeah, so jumping on the Discord, you can follow me on my socials. You know, my Twitter, my Blue Sky, it's its own separate link where you can follow me at, and you can go through the beacons.ai page where you can follow me on platforms such as Twitter, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and my TikTok as well. And then you could also, you know, like I said, you can pretty much follow me, you know, everywhere. I'm everywhere and nowhere. But anywho, no, I'm not having a Cookie Puss. Dear Lord, like, you're lucky I'm not deleting your messages because of how, you know, crazy you're acting. Like, good Lord, man, maybe you need to have a chill pill. No, I'm just joking. You're fine. Okay, so we're gonna fire up the raid on Brett. Since, like I said, we haven't raided him in a hot minute here, so we'll jump in on his stream. We're gonna cheer him on as he completes Ocarina of Time. Yeah, he got every single thing in the book here, which is actually nuts. So, I will be live tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, with Wario World. And we're going to try to make more progress over there, too, on top of that, which I'm very excited to do. Because we were actually going to do it today, but then I had to fill out some P.O. Box information, which I will talk about that coming up later this week. So, about, you know, like I said, I know Becker was joking about sending me barbecue sauce, which, I don't know, I kind of want to try, actually, honestly. I feel like that would sound pretty good. So, anyways, nothing too special today with Shouties, but... I appreciate everybody coming in with the stream streaks. Becker coming in with the 10 stream streak. Mohammed with 50, and then Lucy coming in with 100. One fucking 100 streaks. I appreciate, like I said, Lucy, if you're still lurking, thank you. I appreciate that. You're a real one. But anyways, I'm gonna head out of here. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and remember, Bad Bunny and Taylor Swift are your tribal chiefs. #PugBar. Bye!